My great concern is not whether you have failed, but whether you are content with your failure. The best way to get a bad law repealed is to enforce it strictly. Whatever you are, be a good one. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. I walk slowly, but I never walk backward. You can fool all the people some of the time, and some of the people all the time, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. Most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. Character is like a tree, and reputation like its shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. The best way to predict your future is to create it. I don't think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. Don't worry when you are not recognized, but strive to be worthy of recognition. The probability that we may fail in the struggle ought not to deter us from the support of a cause we believe to be just. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. I am not bound to win, but I am bound to be true. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to what light I have. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count. It's the life in your years. A house divided against itself cannot stand. When I do good, I feel good. When I do bad, I feel bad. That's my religion. You can have anything you want if you want it badly enough. You can be anything you want to be. Do anything you set out to accomplish if you hold to that desire with singleness of purpose. The things I want to know are in books. My best friend is the man who'll get me a book I ain't read. The dogmas of the quiet past are inadequate to the stormy present. I will prepare, and someday my chance will come. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. No man has a good enough memory to be a successful liar. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. My concern is not whether God is on our side. My greatest concern is to be on God's side. The philosophy of the schoolroom in one generation will be the philosophy of government in the next. I am not bound to succeed, but I am bound to live up to the light I have. The things that I want, by wanting them, I acquire. The better part of one's life consists of his friendships. I do not think much of a man who is not wiser today than he was yesterday. All my life I have tried to pluck a thistle and plant a flower wherever the flower would grow in thought and mind. I remember my mother's prayers, and they have always followed me. They have clung to me all my life. Public sentiment is everything with public sentiment. Nothing can fail. Without it, nothing can succeed. I never had a policy. I have just tried to do my very